I told everyone to pack their bags because we were headed to Texas for the annual PopFlex Team Retreat. Now, this is a very special trip that we do every year for our employees with the goal of bonding and having fun. It's been several months of planning, and I cannot wait to take you behind the scenes with me to show you everything. First up, I want you to meet my little sister Jacqueline, who is the event planner for this retreat. Since we had people flying in from all over the country, we wanted to surprise them with massages upon arrival, along with fresh fruit smoothies and, of course, a fry board to balance things out. Jacqueline had this brilliant idea of setting up a flower therapy station where we could all make our own little flower arrangements to bring back to our room. Why? Because flowers make you happy, and happy people equals a happy team. Duh. For the first time ever, we printed a retreat yearbook, which has been my dream because I love me a printed thing. It just feels so official. Also, check out these official retreat stickers. Now let's go ahead and put on our gifted slippers and let's explore the room. We wanted to leave little moments of joy throughout the room tour, so we left gifts on the bed as well as on the bathroom counter. And thank you so much to my real life friends and founders of these incredible brands for being so generous with your gifting. All right, now it's time to unpack and get ready for the first event of retreat, which is the welcome party. The theme is Wild Wild West, and this is what everybody wore. One thing you have to know about our team is that we love a good dress code, and everybody adheres, including babies and dogs. And yes, Sir George is wearing his sticker outfit. At the welcome party, we thought it'd be really fun if everyone got to make their very own custom cowboy and cowgirl hat. You got to choose your hat band, get custom branding, and look how cute these turned out. Next to the hat bar was our charm bar. Now, I personally love me an activation station at a party because I think it's a conversation starter and it helps break the ice. Here, people made their own custom keychains for their very own baby Sloan toads. And you guys, we had a claw machine, 100% inspired by Miss Remy Ashton's incredible wedding this summer. Night one was a little bit difficult. Pretty much no one won anything except for these two lucky ladies, which honestly, I don't even know how. We ended the night with desserts and dancing and then headed straight to bed because some of us had 7 a.m. yoga. This was completely optional, but it was so incredible watching the sunrise together with Jacqueline leading such a beautiful class before a huge day of presentations. Oddly, team presentations are one of the top rated things out of all of retreat. Every year, the survey confirms that people are just fascinated by what other people in different departments do. Also, see these cute matching bottles? I literally almost got us banned from Urban Outfitters for trying to buy too many. To beat the afternoon slump, we went into hatchet throwing, which I was absolutely horrendous at, and then some archery, which honestly, I felt like I was giving Katniss Everdeen. On night 2, we went La Boot Boot crazy. So it started off with these cute little mini shoeboxes, which Jacqueline cricketed herself. Everyone grabbed one, and inside they found their very own teeny tiny little cowboy boot. Now, if you're wondering why we all dressed kind of weird, the theme was back of the closet. And then we were like, let's get crazy. So we filled the claw machine with La Boo Boos, not La Foo Foos, just to be clear. Something crazy was in the air that night because La Boo Boos were one. This is Kinley from the social media team just having the time of her life unboxing her very first Labubu. To be honest, I'm not really sure why people go feral over these things because I kind of find their faces a bit scary, but whatever, they were a hit in the Yeehaw machine and I'll never forget the energy that night. It was insane. Afterwards, nobody wanted to go to bed, so we kind of just hung around at the fire pit, and this was one of my favorite moments of the entire retreat because it kind of felt like we were just friends hanging out, not co-workers. On day 3, we started off with a morning hike and then we headed into the questions for Cassie section. When somebody asked me, what's something you've always wanted to do but haven't tried yet? I thought about it for 1 second and I was like, honestly, therapy. After the vulnerability sesh, I def needed some chicken and alpaca love. Look how cute and fuzzy they are. Emmy was a fan, but unfortunately, Sam was not. For the final dinner, we used everyone's Polaroid pictures as the place cards, and then things got a little emotional. You see, over the past several months, Jacqueline had been working on a secret project that even I didn't know about. She had asked everybody on the team what they would call their autobiography if they ever were to write one. Watching this BTS now for the very first time, I can just see her love, her thought, and her care, and how badly she wanted each one of us to feel so special once we saw our book cover. Jacqueline, your outpouring of love was definitely felt throughout the team. I don't know how you did this while planning the event and also taking care of Emmy. It was so cool watching everyone's faces as they picked up their book titles for the very first time. Jacqueline, thank you so much for this thoughtful gift that none of us are ever going to forget. On our final night, we shared showgirl cupcakes, we made s'mores, and we matched in Camp Popflex sweaters while having heart-to-hearts underneath the stars. I cannot believe that retreat week is over. My body is exhausted, but my heart is full. I'm gonna miss everyone, but it's time to get back to work. So goodbye, and we'll see you guys next year.